Hey everybody, this is Tracy here with another edition of A View from Tracy's Point, and we are here to do another follow-up on the Kamiyah Mobley story. So guys, I don't know if you've still been following this story. You know, when I last did a video, Gloria Williams, who had kidnapped Kamiyah Mobley, had been sentenced and she received 18 years in prison. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with Kamiyah Mobley, she's the young girl who was kidnapped when she was like 6 days old. And it all came to surface about 2 years ago, and the woman who kidnapped her was arrested. She pled guilty to kidnapping and avoided a life sentence in prison, and she received 18 years. And Kamiyah was actually on the Iyanla Fix My Life series that comes on the OWN channel, and things went way left. And as always, I'll post my recap video for that episode below so you can go back and check it out if you'd like to. But the reason I'm here today is because now that Gloria has been sentenced, Kamiyah sat down with ABC and did an interview where she basically says that, you know, she was hurt and disappointed that Gloria received the 18 years. She was hoping that she would get a lesser sentence, but she had prepared herself that it would be the 18 years. She says that she really loves her. She talks to her frequently, you know, that she's going to wait, you know, be there and be the daughter that she raised until Williams gets out of jail. And now that Kamiyah, you know, she's an adult now, so the judicial system really can't do anything to prohibit the two of them having a relationship with each other if that's what they choose. And so on my last recap, I was saying, like, whatever happened to Kamiyah? Like, what's going on with her? You know, she didn't talk. She talked during the sentencing hearing where she was asking for leniency, but we didn't get to see that in any of the reporting, and she hasn't really talked. Well, now she's coming out, and we found out that Kamiyah is no longer in Jacksonville because if you remember on the Iyanla show, her birth father was there with some other family members, and the mother was supposed to be on the show, but she got upset and refused to film because I guess she didn't want to sit there and listen to Kamiyah, you know, talk about how she loved this woman. So Kamiyah has moved back to South Carolina. She actually lives in Gloria Williams' home that she, I guess, was raised in or grew up in. Well, not grew up in, because we did find out that they had been evicted several times, but the home that her and Gloria shared at the time that Gloria was arrested. She has a relationship. I guess Gloria has other children, and then Gloria's family, you know, they're surrounding Kamiyah and supporting her through this whole thing. And she just basically says that, you know, she can't turn off the past 18, 19 years of her life. That, you know, the 18 years she spent with this woman, she can't just turn it off. And like, that's the only mother that she knows. And she wants to build a relationship with her biological family, and she talks to them on the phone. But right now she's got to focus on herself. She's got to get herself together. She's got to decide what she wants to do in her life. And remember, I was talking about, like, well, did the girl have plans to go to college? Does she have a job? What is she doing? And so Kamiyah said in the interview that she does want to go to college. She just wants to get her life back and get back on track, and to, you know, figure out what it is that she wants for her future, and that she's got to stop trying to please everybody else and make everybody else happy. That now it's time for her to focus, and that she believes that eventually everything will work itself out. So after that story came out, then a story came out about Kamiyah's birth mom, Shanara Mobley. So Shanara is very upset, and she basically came out, I think I read the article on The Root, where she was saying that she basically has ended her relationship with Kamiyah for the time being because she is so hurt and she's so disappointed that she has suffered all these years, like not having her daughter. And even though she has 4 other kids, she still wants a relationship with Kamiyah, but she can't have that relationship if Kamiyah is still saying that she loves Gloria Williams. She's still calling her mom. I guess she went to visit her on Mother's Day in prison, and she says that it just tears at her soul, and she doesn't believe that her and Kamiyah will ever have that mother-daughter relationship as long as Gloria Williams is in the picture. And she says that she thinks that the only thing that will salvage her and Kamiyah's relationship is if Gloria Williams dies. And she's like totally out of Kamiyah's life, and then maybe Kamiyah will give her the respect that she deserves. But she says it's just so hard and difficult for her, to be talking to Kamiyah, and Kamiyah is steady talking about my mom this, my mommy that. And, the fact that she's back in South Carolina living in the house and basically having a relationship with Gloria Williams' family opposed to trying to have a relationship with her biological family. And so she said this moment she's blocked Kamiyah, she doesn't talk to her, and that, she wants to ask Gloria Williams if she really wants this situation to get better, if she really wants everyone to heal from the situation, for her to cut Kamiyah off and stop having a relationship with Kamiyah so that the two of them can build a bond and grow what they have. She says, but she feels that Gloria Williams is being very selfish by not removing herself from the picture, and she thinks that Kamiyah is being unfair by trying to hold on to this relationship. And so she said for right now, the best thing for her to do is focus on surrounding herself with the people that care about her and love her and support her, and then let Kamiyah figure this thing out in her own time. But as long as Kamiyah is having a relationship with Gloria Williams, going to visit her, talking to her on the phone, that she does not want to have a relationship with Kamiyah, because it feels like she's reliving the kidnapping all over again, and she feels like they're not allowing her the opportunity to heal and to mend from the whole situation, and that she is just devastated by the whole situation, by the whole process, and that part of Gloria's sentencing should have been that she could no longer have any contact with Kamiyah. But like I said, the judicial system say that these two adults, these are two grown people, there's really nothing that they can do about it. So I don't know. I would think that, I don't know, it probably would be more devastating to Kamiyah if the judicial system stepped in and said that Gloria couldn't have contact with her, because I think they probably could do that, but it would probably hurt Kamiyah more. I think it would just send her spiraling out of control. And one of the things her mom talked on was just like how, just how angry and frustrated Kamiyah, is, and that it's just making it worse, keeping the relationship with Gloria going on. So guys, I don't know. It's like a never-ending saga, and I just think that, maybe she's doing the right thing by stepping back and letting Kamiyah figure this thing out. And she may have to come to terms with the fact that she's never going to get her daughter back, that her daughter is gone. But at the end of the day, I think it all rests on Kamiyah and what Kamiyah wants. And if Kamiyah has decided that she doesn't want a relationship with her biological mother, with her biological family, then they may have to accept that. And it's no different than, when children become adults and move away and never speak to their families again. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's one that you can't really do anything about. And so, it's just a crazy situation. I really wish that the whole Iyanla thing had worked out. I think everybody needs to get some counseling, need to talk to somebody, and just figure this whole thing out. And I still wish that Kamiyah would reach out to the what was her name, Karen White, or Karina White. I wish she would reach out to her and talk to her, because remember, she's the girl that had came on to Iyanla and was going to meet with Kamiyah before Kamiyah went off and her and her dad left the show. But I'm just praying for them, praying that there's healing, praying that there's some form of resolution to this whole situation, and just thanking God that I never had to experience anything like this, because I just don't know. This has got to be just a horrible, horrible situation. So guys, I just wanted to come and give you guys that update. Leave your comments below and let me know what you think. Rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And until the next time, I hope everyone has a wonderfully blessed weekend. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.